Italy. Wednesday's time, 5:50. State Controller Tom DiNapoli says the MTA is behind schedule when it comes to subway car and signal upgrades. He released a statement calling on the agency to publish a new assessment of its long-term capital needs and to pay particular attention to the growing threat of climate change. In response, the MTA released a statement that said in part this report on an 8-year-old assessment of needs focuses on a capital project delivery system that the MTA has replaced. With the help of the state legislature, the agency has replaced its prior system of multiple construction agencies and disjointed planning and project development departments with a single new entity that has changed the way we develop and deliver projects. The assistant director on Alec Baldwin's movie Rust confirms comments made by Baldwin this week that the star did not pull the trigger on the gun that discharged, killing the cinematographer. Attorney Lisa Tarraco represents Assistant Director David Halls. She spoke to ABC.
The entire time Baldwin had his finger outside the trigger guard, parallel to the barrel, and that he told me since day one he thought it was a misfire.
It remains unclear why a live round was in that gun. Wednesday's time, 5:51. Time for traffic and transit. Here's Greg Rice.
Well, Lori, that's the thing with the BQE in Brooklyn. It's never just one thing. It's not just a long-term pattern either way near the Brooklyn Bridge that limits you to 2 lanes. No, eastbound before that, right after Atlantic Avenue, you've got a wreck involving a box truck knocking out the right lane, exacerbating a bad ride on the inbound Gowanus all the way back to the Belt Parkway merge. Westbound BQE, that's loaded up all the way from Queens Boulevard back to the Brooklyn Bridge. Here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. Citybound side of the George, 45 to 60 up, 30 to 45 down, and nothing's easy out on this gridlock alert day. Lincoln Tunnel into the city, 30 to 40, outbound side 45 plus, and then back in Jersey, right off of 495, Route 3 a westbound standstill all the way to the Meadowlands with an accident knocking out at least 1 lane. Holland 30 to 40 in from the Skyway, not perfect but better off of the Newark Bay, outbound Holland 45 to 60 minutes. Brooklyn Bridge bad either way, citybound Midtown Tunnel either way with the RFK, Bronxbound Whitestone Bridge, they are all some kind of awful for you at this hour, and a lot of crowds on the southbound side of the Cross Island from the Throggsneck Bridge to UBS Arena. The Islanders have a home game tonight, and the parking lots are already open. Traffic is sponsored by Stu Leonard's Farm Fresh Foods. Stu Leonard's Christmas shop is now open. They have your perfect Christmas tree delivered fresh every day, starting at $24.99 with free fresh cuts, free magic. Those can tie them to the roof of your car. Visit StuLeonards.com to learn more. I'm Greg Rice on 1010 West.
Now the AccuWeather 4-day forecast. Here is meteorologist Brian Thompson.
And Lori, we've been watching some very spotty showers across the area with the cold front coming on through. Most of them have been across Long Island and areas east of the city. We just have a few sprinkles that have popped up in northwestern New Jersey, so it might not be done quite yet. But in the next couple of hours, these showers will diminish. It's going to be partly cloudy, brisk and a little chillier by later tonight. Low 42 in the city. We'll be in the mid-30s in many suburbs. Blustery and chilly tomorrow, so no repeat of today temperature-wise, that's for sure. We'll be about 15 degrees colder with a high of 46. And that's before you factor in a pretty gusty wind tomorrow. Actually, where the real field temperatures will be in the 30s with that mix of sun and clouds. Tomorrow night, patchy clouds and chilly. The wind will diminish. That's the good news. Low 36. Partly sunny for the weekend. High 47 Saturday up to 48 Sunday. Then turning windy a much milder Monday with rain at times, especially during the afternoon as another cold front comes through. That one will pack a little bit more of a punch, though. Monday's high to 63 before that front arrives. 57 degrees right now. It's mostly cloudy in Midtown. We're going down to 42. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Brian Thompson on New York's weather station, 1010 West.
Wednesday's time, 5:54. A new investigation by the Associated Press looks into missing military equipment and ammo, including landmines and grenades, and just where this has all been winding up.
Marine demolition trainer Sergeant Travis Glosser started collecting leftover explosives in 2016, fearing Hillary Clinton would beat Donald Trump.
You know how crazy the world is nowadays, so it's like, well, I've also got that just in case if, the world does start coming to an end or anything crazy like that I can protect me and my family.
An AP investigation found possibly thousands of armor-piercing grenades, hundreds of pounds of plastic explosives, as well as landmines and rockets have been stolen from or lost by the armed forces over the past decade. In Mississippi, Chris Smith was very close when an artillery shell exploded at a recycling yard.
I can't remember if I heard the explosion while it was flying or what.
Smith says the military needs to make this a priority.
There's innocent people out here dying. for no reason at all.
Military officials say thieves in the ranks are a small minority. I'm Ed Donahue.
Wednesday's time, 5:55.
Do you have bad credit but need a new car? Do you have trouble getting a car loan for any reason? Call Credit Solutions, a division of Hudson Hyundai. It's easy to apply right over the phone, even if it's your first time buying a car. Call 800-951-4221. Tier 1 customers can drive a new Hyundai with just $68 down, like a Hyundai Tucson, only $68 down. A Hyundai Santa Fe, just $68 down. A Hyundai Kona.